that I didn't line it up right, but I think that looks good. We'll see. All right, so let's have our paper be a landscape today. Okay, a landscape. Remember, and that's this way, and you know how mad I get when you call it a bathtub. Let me get my Sharpie out, and let's get ready to rock and roll. Okay, got my phone if I'm going too fast, that's not where it's supposed to be. Okay, here we go. So we are going to start with our woolly mammoth, and look what I'm going to do. Right here on the side, just that far out, I'm going to draw a line, and you'll see why in a second. So everybody do that. And then, like I've been showing you guys this week, we're going to draw a little bit of grass like that and just stop it right there. Super job. Now, here's why I did that. Because I'm going to create some balance in my artwork. Because we're going to have lines and symbols that look the same throughout. Let's do this first though. Everybody make the letter C right there. And then make a C inside and connect it. And we got a really cool moon. And I'm already getting a text because guess what I forgot to do? Sign it up. There we go. I'm going to put the date today too. And it's an easy date to remember because it's Jalen's birthday. So I'm going to go 3/23/20. All right. Okay. So everyone should be good there. Okay. Now in the very middle of the page, put your finger in the very middle of the page. Okay. Bring it up just a little bit. And you remember this line down here, watch what I do. I'm going to make the same kind of line, not quite as big, but just like that. We're good? Okay, now we're going to start drawing the body of the woolly mammoth. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to work on his head. This is his hair at the very top. I'm going to bring a line down here and then stop. Because woolly mammoths are super furry. And they lived in time during the Ice Age. And you guys, maybe you saw that movie. If not, that could be another homework assignment you have today, is to watch Ice Age. It's really good. I used to watch with my kids when they were your age. Now I'm going to bring a line up here. So we have a triangle. And then bring the next line down. And look, this one's longer than this one. Okay, and I'm going to do another triangle. And then I'm going to swoop it all the way here. And look, this line and this line are going to stop at about the same place. If not perfect, that's okay. Right now, some of you are thinking it's a hedgehog. It's not. All right, right here, I'm going to make an oval. And then just a little line right there. And you guys probably know that's his foot. Okay, now we're going to start working on his face. I'm going to bring this line. Do you guys see how this line stops right here? So we're going to follow this line around, stop there, go over here, and just keep it round like that. Then stop. Put another little triangle there. And even though we know that's not fur or wool, I don't think woolly mammoths have wool. I need Nita Bowman to help me out on this one. Okay, but that's how it gives the illusion that it is. And then bring the head here and stop halfway. Stop right there. Good job. Okay, now right here, we're going to make the letter C. Now, did you see where this line stopped? We're going to make a letter C right there. And you guys probably know what I'm going to put there. Tusks. Now you decide how big you want your tusks to be. Mine's gigantic. So I'm going to bring it there. And I've made one tusk. Yours don't have to be that big if you don't want them to. Okay, now to make this tusk, I'm going to give you one more second. I think this is when I start going too fast. And check this out. I got this new seltzer from Safeway. They were all out of bubbly or bubbly or whatever it is, so I tried this one. Not only if you buy 4 packs, do you save a couple bucks? It tastes delicious. This is the sponsor of the show today. Go ahead and get some. All right, now to make it 3-dimensional, watch what I do. I'm going to do a line right there and a line right there. Now it looks like the tusk is sticking out of their face. I'm pretty sure that there would be nothing worse than to have tusks that big and have to walk around all day. And here's what's really sad, is we learned this, that the narwhal has a huge tusk. I think it's a tooth, but it doesn't matter. Coming out of its head, and everyone called it the unicorn of the sea. The mammoth had 2 tusks, and no one called it the unicorn of the ice age. I think you got a super bum deal on that. All right, so we're good there. Now, we're going to bring the trunk down here. Okay, and don't go out too far, and you'll see why in a second. Okay, make a little bump there, and then bring it up to there. And look, it got thicker as it got higher up and thinner down there. Oh, the moon got cut off. Okay, now just add a few lines like this. Okay, that's just adding a little detail or texture to our trunk. And this is a mom, yeah. All right. So now make a happy face there and a happy face there, and eyelashes coming out. Perfect. Okay, you slow down just a bit. Right here, we're going to draw the other arm or leg. Who knows? And then we'll draw the ear. Okay. So now let's figure out the rest of the body. So look right here, I'm going to draw my line again. Let's make her a little bit chunky and draw the triangle there and then connect it. And to make it look 3-dimensional, let's draw another oval right there and just run it behind. So now it looks like she's sitting down. Okay, this part is super important because we only have one tusk, so we need to do another tusk. And I'm going to just run it right with this one here. And then just bring it down like that. Oh, and we're not done. Okay, is everyone good there? I can't hear anything you're saying. Okay. Right here, I want you to put a line on this and then another one over here. You'll see why in a second. Because you can tell by the mom's eyes, she's very sleepy. You can tell by the moon that it's nighttime. But her baby is not sleepy at all. So I'm going to draw one line right there. and then another line right there, but I'm stopping them up there because I'm going to add them in a sec. Okay, here's what I want everyone to draw. Make a letter E like that. Okay, and you see how it's rounded instead of straight? Good. Okay. Do you remember this up here? And then watch, this is going to be super cool. I'm going to teach you guys an art trick. I'm going to make a little one right there. Okay, now what we did is by doing this same symbol, watch, our eyes go from here to here to here. Okay, that's a little artist trick. Okay, now round this off right here and turn it into a little baby trunk right there. Got two eyes and a happy smile. Now look, the mom is trying to sleep, and we're going to turn this into a swing, and that little baby's like, I don't want to go to bed. I'm having so much fun. But big tummy here, and then stop. Okay, now make one leg come like this, and stop there. Make the other leg come like this, and just connect it. I'll slow down so you can catch up. Okay, look, I want you guys to notice something if you're getting frustrated right now. Look at that. That doesn't look like a real woolly mammoth face. And my Sharpie, I need to get a new Sharpie, I think. But I've got tons of them. So now we're going to put the swing down. So look, I'm going to draw a line right there, all the way through. And then turn it into a rectangle. Okay, and now, remember this arm? We're going to do a little arm like this. See how they all match? And then bring his back up like this. And I know it looks like he's floating. We're going to fix that in a second. All right. So this line, we're going to put behind his ear, behind his arm, and connected to the swing. Okay. And what I should have done is I should have had it not so straight there, but it's all good. And then I'm going to bring this line down there. I'm going to give you guys a second to catch up on that. And then we're going to add just a few fun details to get rid of the negative space. Okay. So here we go. We already created this line. And the reason I didn't want to go all the way across is because I wanted the line to go behind our woolly mammoth. So I'm going to draw there. Then I lift my marker, come all the way here. Don't let it touch his feet. Oh, good. Okay, so that part's good. And let's see here. Instead of drawing mountains, I'm going to draw ice or ice mountains. I'm not sure what they look like, so hold on one second. I'm going to look them up. Ice mountains. So like glaciers. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, guess what? They look like mountains, but they're white. So look, here I go. Not worried about the straight lines. I'm going to go like this. Bring it down here a little bit because I have more space there. Go between the behind that. And now normally watch, when we're drawing snow on top of mountains, we go like this, right? But instead, I'm just going to go like this, and I can keep most of my mountains white. And then these parts, maybe I'll make it brown or blue or something like that. So now I've got the illusion that it's super cold here, which means I should have put a hat on that mammoth or something. But I've got grass growing, so it might be the end of the ice age, who knows? All right, so we're looking super good here. I don't know if I would add anything or not. Maybe a little cloud right here. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so there is our woolly mammoth and the baby. And she's doing a really good job trying to sleep. Okay, I'm going to leave this up for a few more seconds, and then I'll come back and we'll talk about things.